Hello shooting stars, I'm Luna, and today I'll be showing you 14 things to do with your precious little OCs. Now, if there's one thing about me is that I love my OCs so much. Like whenever I'm scrolling on like YouTube Shorts or something and then I see like a video or edit, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so my character. I have to screen record this. It's every time. And if it doesn't relate to them, then I find some way somehow that it relates to them. Like, oh my gosh, they're wearing the same color as my OC's favorite color. Like, that's literally what I do. I'm so obsessed with them, but have like nothing to do with them. I guess there is a lot of options though, which is why I'm sharing it with you. Okay, ready? Number 1, make animations. Now, me personally, I love making animations for my OCs. It's kind of easy, it's time consuming, and it takes 2 hours for a 10-second video. But I'm so proud of it in the end. Here's an example of one of the animations I've made with my OCs.
You know where to find me, and I know where to look. I'm not a cook.
What's that? Fire? I know. Best thing you've ever seen? Stop it, guys, you're making me blush. Number 2, play status. So you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, Luna, what the heck is status? Well, let me show you. Status is like a role-playing game. Like social media, but you're not talking to real people. In this game, you could talk to characters from either fandoms or make your own characters. Here, I'll show you an example. For my scenario, I did my OCs from the show I'm making called Fright Club. The people with the blue check mark are what they call your friends. That means that those are the characters that you made. To make a character, you have to put the description, profile picture, name, handle, all that stuff. And what they post and their personality is based on what you put in the description. This app uses AI to bring characters to life. Now, before you cancel me, I downloaded this app before I knew that AI was bad for the environment. And now I'm just in too deep because I'm already on day 45 and on another one, I'm on like day 100 something. I'm not deleting this app, bro. Besides, I'll do anything to interact with my OCs, and on this app, I can. Besides, at least I'm not using it to get freaky with some bot. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Polybuzz AI players, C.AI players. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Here's how to create a scenario. So you gotta press on the plus sign, then single player. If you want it to be single player. You can have multiplayer by playing with other people, like real life people. And then you are going to type random gibberish, only if you want to use your own characters. And then just make up a name for it, and press create custom character. And then name your first follower, which is basically just put an OC that you don't want to be. Add their bio. The bio really doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is description. But don't put description because it's not going to save. You can edit the description later, but the bio doesn't matter. Just put whatever you want. Anything that applies to the character, of course. As you can see before, you can make the character public or private, which means that if it's public, then other people can use it in a different scenario that they made. Once you've chosen your profile picture and you filled everything out, then you're ready and press create. Now you have to make your character, which should be another OC. If you only have one OC, then this doesn't work for you. I'm sorry. I know I should have said this earlier, but it won't work. You're going to play as this character, so I recommend making yourself one of your OCs because like this status world revolves around you, so if you don't post or do anything, then they won't either. You have to level up by posting and doing events so you can add more characters, which means that you can have a bunch. Like I think the max is like 12, I'm not sure. You also have a certain amount of energy, and if you waste too much in a day, then they won't let you play anymore. So you should just be patient and wait after you use like every other energy spot. Here's all the skills and all that good stuff. There's also like meetups you can do with your OCs, and you can change your profile picture, in your bio. Make sure to go back and change your OC description, not the one you're playing as, the other one. The character you're playing as doesn't have a description, so you're just supposed to sum up their personality in the bio as best as you can. I only really scratched the surface of not making yourself you and making yourself one of your OCs, so I'll explain a bit better. Basically, whenever you post or do an event, which an event is something that'll make you get more XP than a post, the other OC or OCs that you made will post too. If you're offline for a long time, then they're offline for a long time. They won't post if you reply to a post or like heart a post, because that's not how it works. If you have any more questions, then you can ask in the comment section. Anyway, I hope this helped. Number 3, make them on a game. Make them on a game like Sims 4, Gacha Life, Gacha Club, Gacha Life 2, whatever. The possibilities are endless. Number 4, go on HeightComparison.com. HeightComparison.com is a website where you can add characters and you can even add images, but don't ask me how to do that because I don't know. You gotta figure that out. You could put the gender, the name, the height obviously, and the color of the character. Then press add person and it'll just appear. For a different person, just change the info, then press add person again. This might seem pointless to you, but it just helps you visualize how your characters would look in real life. Like, you don't really think about the height, do you? It just seems interesting to me. Number 5, go on Sketch Meta Demo Lab. Yes, you heard me right, Sketch Meta Demo Lab. Try saying that fast 5 times. Sketch Meta Demo Lab, Sketch Meta Demo Lab, Sketch Meta Demo Lab is a website where you can make a T-posing character turn into a silly little animation. So first you're gonna upload a drawing or whatever of a character T-posing, but since I didn't have one, I just made a random character for testing. Now that that's done, you're going to have to crop the photo, then it'll turn it into a cutout, and then you have to move the dots based on the anatomy. Made the shoulders a bit too high, but whatever. And now you have a silly little animation. There's also sections, so you can choose which one you want, and you could save it too. You can send it to your family or friends to surprise them. I mean, who couldn't laugh at this cute little thing punching air? Number 6. Make playlists based off of them. The app I use is SoundCloud because you don't have to be like an official song artist to make songs on there. So you can just make clips, which is what I like about this. But it also means that you might not be able to find the official artist because it's pro or something, and I'm not paying for that, bro. But you could use Spotify or whatever, I don't care. You can make the playlist based off of their music taste or just songs that you think fit them. For example, I think that the lobotomy song fits my character Rosalina because she's kind of dumb and she has a hole in her head. And yeah, have fun. Number 7, find voice claims for them. When you make a voice claim for your OC, you claim that voice is the same voice that your OC has. Here, I'll show you examples.
No, I can't go to the mall right now. Mom just went to the store. She left me in charge. Well, conditionally. Oh, if you go, can you see if Jeremy is there? No, he's the cute one that works at Mr. Slushy Burger. Yeah, he totally smiled at me last time I was there. I just about died.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back.
You can find voice claims by searching it up on YouTube. Just search up voice claims female or voice claims male, and then look for a playlist. Or just don't be specific and write voice claims. Number 8, write their lore/backstory. Now, I think this one's self-explanatory, but basically you can go into your notes app or something, which is what I use, and then you can just write their backstory or lore. I personally love making lore because I like writing. I've loved writing since I was little. Lore could affect your OC unless they're just built different. For example, my OC Serena, she's a vampire. She's afraid of being watched and she has trust issues. She's afraid of being watched because the duke that she was engaged to spread rumors about her disloyalty to the king, and everyone was always watching her and her family when they were outside, so she had to hide. She has trust issues because the duke betrayed her, although she tries to hide it because she doesn't want her friends to think that she doesn't trust them. Remember, trauma doesn't equal a good character. Your character doesn't have to have lore. I just want to make my character suffer. Number 9, make edits. This one kinda has something to do with animations because you won't have any clips of your OC without animations, unless you just want pictures. I always prefer animations though. Here's an edit I made of my OC. What was that? It sucked. Oh. Number 10. Make an AU. AU is short for alternate universe. The alternate universe can be from a game, a show, or just something you made up. It could be anything you want. A gender swap AU, a role swap AU, which is what I did with my characters. I could keep going, but I don't want to start yapping, so. As we've established, I'm making a role swap AU. These are my characters, Willow and Midnight. I'm recreating a drawing that I made before, but I'm just remaking it in the AU. I'll show it at the end. I turned Midnight into a werewolf, and I turned Willow into a ghost. In this universe, Willow died by getting mauled to death by a wolf. This happened when she snuck out with Midnight. When Midnight tried to run, the wolf caught up to her and bit her, and she turned into a werewolf. I was gonna make Midnight's hair color black because she used to have black hair, but it didn't really fit with the ears. Fire backstory, right guys? Okay, here's the comparison. From this to this! I'm really proud of it actually. Number 11. Draw them interacting with another character that you didn't make. You could draw your OC interacting with another OC that you didn't make, or they could be a character from a show or a game. For this one, I drew my OC named Galactica and my friend's OC that I don't even know the name of. I'm hoping Galactica will be in an upcoming Fright Club episode, but you'll never know. I don't know, maybe it could be a sneak peek of her already. My friend said her character is very short, so I decided to portray that in this drawing. My friend's OC is rude, while my OC is just peaceful, but she could be defensive. My character also has a companion named Glowpuff. Because my friend wanted her OC to have a companion too, she made her have a purple bat. I feel like they would be such a great duo. Imagine if my friend's OC was like 2 feet. Galactica has got to be one of my favorite OCs that I've made. Overall, I think that the drawing came out great, and I love it! Number 12. Draw their past self. For this one, I did my OC Rosalina. Rosalina is the zombie in my pilot Fright Club. I'm not gonna say her full story because where's the fun in that? But I will say this. Rosalina loved going outside when she was little. She didn't bother to ask her parents. Sometimes, Rosalina was left outside all alone. They locked the doors so the animals couldn't get in, which meant that Rosalina had to sleep outside a lot. She usually slept on the empty roads because no one was driving at night, especially since her family lived far away from everyone. Even though it's colder at night, this drawing is during summer, so she isn't really that cold. And here are some fun facts because I have nothing else to say. This is when Rosalina was 8 years old. Rosalina would make food for herself. Rosalina would purposely do bad things to get attention from her parents. And here is the finished product. I would give her a blanket, but I want to make my character suffer, so... Number 13. Make reaction memes with them. To make a reaction meme, you just have to search up reaction meme on Pinterest or Google, then you gotta draw your character over it. I chose Willow for this one because I feel like she would be the one to do this, because she's kind of dramatic. I feel like this is such an iconic meme photo. This is also me because as I'm editing this, it's Sunday and I have to go to school tomorrow. Remembering that you have school tomorrow on Sundays is such a mood killer. Anyway, here she is. Number 14. Make alignment charts. If you don't know what an alignment chart is, I'll show you. This is an alignment chart. Draw your OC or write their name in the section that you think fits them most. Here's an example with my OCs. And here are some that you can use. If you want more, then you can search up character alignment charts on Pinterest or Google. That's it. I hope this helped. Bye, shooting stars!